I definitely have chocolate in my teeth, so.
You're so great. I hope someone's told you that before because you are. Oh, hey there. If you don't make a mess, you're doing it wrong. I'm obsessed. Incredible. I know. I love you too. The time, December. The vibes, cookie season. The flavors that my stomach craves, banana bread. So guess what we're doing? We're putting them together and we are making banana bread cookies. This is one of my favorite recipes on the blog just because it is such an interesting and unique mashup. Banana bread and bananas, usually when they bake, it's very fluffy and light, but my personal favorite cookies are nice and chewy and dense, and these cookies accomplish both of those things. We get a lot of the nice banana bread flavors, but we get a nice chewy and gooey cookie texture. It's absolutely incredible. So let's do a little ingredient rundown. We have some melted butter, all-purpose flour, brown sugar, over here some vanilla extract, chocolate chips, only 1 egg yolk, we'll talk about that, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. And then over here, I have some bananas. And these bananas are unbelievably ripe. Do you need a banana this ripe? Probably not. Did I think it would be fun? Yeah. I did. The more ripe a banana gets, the more the starches turn into a sweet sugar. The riper the banana, the sweeter your cookies are gonna be. So I do have 2 bananas here. I don't think I'm gonna need both of them, but what I will need is a 1/4 cup of banana mashed. So to mash up this banana, it's gonna take us no time at all because it's already so mushy. And I'm just gonna see if this is a 1/4 cup. That feels pretty perfect to me. A 1/4 cup mashed banana. Okay, this cookie is so easy. It comes together in 2 minutes. This is a 1/2 cup of melted butter, along with 1 cup of light brown sugar. We're just gonna mix until it's combined. We don't need to add any air into the batter. If you see any sort of lumps of banana in your batter, it's totally fine. If you feel like you have these big chunks of banana, then you should probably take that whisk and mash it a little bit more. Then I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of vanilla. Oops, I went a little more. Woo. And then we're going to add in an egg yolk. Bananas are one of those ingredients where when they bake up, they tend to get a little bit cakey. We want our cookies to stay nice and dense and chewy. So to combat that, I'm only going to add in an egg yolk. If I were to add in an egg yolk and an egg white, these cookies would get a lot more puffy and cakey and almost kind of like a muffin top. But by taking out that egg white, which really is the thing that is going to add to that rise in that cookie, our cookies are gonna stay a little bit more dense and chewy and exactly like we want. To that, I'm going to add in 1 1/3 cups of spoon and leveled all-purpose flour. Then we're gonna add in a 1/2 teaspoon each of baking soda and salt. And then we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. This is going to give our cookies such a nice warmth. Oh, I just love it. Try to mix those dry ingredients together at the top to get that baking soda especially incorporated. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just fold and mix everything together until combined. Amazing. Okay, great. So you'll see this is a pretty wet cookie dough, and that is okay. This dough is going to firm up in the first few minutes of everything being incorporated together. Then we're gonna add in a cup of chocolate chips and then fold that just until combined. Oh my God, this smells so good already. All right, I think it's time to test the batter, obviously. Oh my God, that's phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to scoop this up with a cookie scoop, then take the back of my palm to just level that off, and then I'm going to put that onto my cookie tray. Another thing I love about these cookies, you guys, is they do not have to chill. So that is so fun. It means you can have your cookies start to finish in like, oh my gosh, 30 minutes? It's my kind of recipe. Then add a few more chocolate chips on top. I just find that it really helps them to look so much better. The other thing that I like to do is really push those into the cookie. I just don't want the chocolate chips to look like they aren't a part of the actual cookie. So by pushing them into the batter, you're just gonna get a little bit of like the butter from the cookie into those chocolate chips, and then they will bake up really nicely. So these are gonna go into a preheated 350-degree oven, 10 to 11 minutes, and then we will eat them. Here we go. Our cookies are out. They look so great. And I just really like topping cookies with sea salt. So we're gonna do just a little bit of that. I wish you guys could smell this kitchen right now. It smells like warm cinnamon and banana, as in exactly what's in these cookies. All right, here's a little up close for you guys of these cookies because they're just to die for and you have to see it before I bite into it. Okay, cheers.
Oh my God. I definitely have chocolate in my teeth, so.
All right, clean now. These are so good. The banana flavor is just so lovely and warm. It's not too subtle. Like you can absolutely tell right away that these are banana bread cookies. The chocolate chips are so perfect. I actually love that they're still a little bit like soft and gooey. I feel like these cookies are so nice served warm. And I feel like this is just such a great cookie. I mean, really for any time of the year, but you know, fall. Because we like little warm and cozy flavors and we like cookies. You're so great. I hope someone's told you that before because you are. Okay, enough of that. Thank you guys so much. If you want the full recipe, you can always find it below down in the show notes. Like, comment, and subscribe goes such a long way in helping us out. So if you feel like doing that, I would love you forever. And I'll see you guys next week for another recipe. It's gonna be so great. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. Actually, you will know exactly what it is in about 5 seconds when you see the next week on. So I'll just stop talking and you can get to that now. Okay, bye. We're sipping out of Santa mugs, we're wearing green sweaters. It's the Christmas episode. We're making gingerbread cake with a white chocolate frosting. It is time. Oh my gosh, it cut through so nicely. Oh my God, that looks so good.